it working? Well, here it is, finished. Jeff's 403. It was in pretty bad shape, but it's all perfect now. It's 30 over, and the heads are highly modified, imported in a special valve job, and you know, just a lot of care has been taken to put this motor together. Really good. It's a blueprinted engine. The oiling system's been modified. The oil pump's been modified. The bearings have been modified. The block has been modified inside for the oiling system. Great care has been taken to detail everything better than when GM did it. The motor had rusted bolts everywhere. They got all replaced. All the bolts on the intake are like new. The intake is like new. Thermostat housing, you know, water pump. There's about 100 pictures that I've taken along the way, every step of the way, that Ricardo has, that he'll be downloading, I guess, to you. And you can see every step. The MSD is not installed in the distributor yet. That they're going to do here, but the distributor's installed and the timing is set. And it's got a nice little comp cam in here, and it ought to make 300 plus horsepower instead of its anemic 180 from General Motors when it was initially built. And it ought to run really nice. You need to change the oil and filter on this thing every 3,000 miles religiously, because this thing was pretty sludged up inside, and we can't let that happen again. A lot of care was taken to clean this thing up and get it right. It was in pretty rough shape, but now it's day one or better, even better than day one, because when GM built this thing, it was slapped together in a matter of 20 minutes and pushed down the assembly line. This thing has been probably 8 weeks of painstaking work to do this motor. Grinding and grinding. I've got about 64 hours in the cylinder heads alone, porting and polishing and filling the heat crossover with aluminum and blending the short turns and all this stuff, and doing 5-angle valve jobs and doing back cutting on the intake valves, and doing whatever I can to get this engine to make as much power as possible for what we got to work with. And that's basically it. It's all pre-oiled and ready to go. It's the 7th of February. I'm delivering it here to Ricardo's shop, and I guess soon it'll be put in your car with a new transmission, and then soon I'll be called back over here to start it up and break in the camshaft and dial everything in, and so you can go out and burn some rubber.
Thank you, Charlie.
That's it. Have a good day.